I think it was a great experience because it was with a lot of things you can do, from starting of traveling alone to being in the conference itself.
It was a really good experience. We knew the persons in the trip, we knew a total different culture, different people.
My experience, I had a really good experience. I would say that the things that I most liked about it was the trips. I really liked Niagara Falls. It's a very unique place and one I would totally recommend. Then another thing that I take away from and value is the fact of having a host family, like being in a new with new people and a new reality. It teaches you a lot.
My experience in Claymon 2024 was a great experience. I had a lot of learning. It was a very good learning experience as well as a good social experience. I learned different cultures, different realities, as well as learning more about the country I had to represent.
Well, what can I say? It was one of the greatest experience in all my life, one of the most beautiful that I had. What can I say? It was incredible, not only for being in an international conference, FEMUN, in another country, also for the culture of the country, to know about the United States. It was one of the greatest things that I have done.
I learned a lot of things in this trip. I learned how to improve my public speaking. Also, I learned how to treat with different people of United States and all parts of the world.
I learned and improved a lot of skills, like being at the conference itself, public speaking, how to interact with others, how to be able to collaborate with others. That's very important and is the main focus of Mold UN, and also about the traditions, the cultures, and what they do and we don't.
So what I take away and what I've learned from this experience are two things. The first one and the most important one, I think, is the ability of public speaking. I believe that MUN teaches you how to represent a perspective that isn't yours, and teaches you how to be adapted to new circumstances, and that's one thing I really value. And the second part is just the social skill that you learn, which meeting new people and having to find alliances.
In Claymon, I learned a lot of new things, especially regarding the country I was representing, which in this case was China. I learned how it functioned, how it worked, and what topics was more important for China to tackle. I also learned a lot about how family works there, or how people are in general live there, which was a great experience.
I learned a lot of things. First, how to move myself, for example, in the airport, or how to travel alone. It's not the same to travel with your parents and the teachers. Also, I learned about the American culture.
The main thing you have to do is enjoy. It's a very fun trip where you learn a lot of things, obviously with responsibility, and also have fun. Try to know each other. Don't be scared about participating in the conference, in social experience, in tourism, because it shapes you and makes you have a very good experience.
Prepare things before the trip and have fun.
So what I would recommend for anyone that wants to participate in Claymon for any future years and wants to go to the US from St. George or anywhere, the first thing I would recommend is be very open-minded. Be open to new experiences, be open to different realities, to your host family, to the people you meet at Claymon.
Do it! It's the best that you can do in your life. It's one of the greatest experience that I have.
For any future generations, I would highly recommend to just be happy, be grateful for the experience, and enjoy every single second of it, because it's really short. 10 days or even less, it's not enough. And just to get everything, do everything you can, don't miss an experience, and always be grateful for the host parents you have, or everything you're doing, and overall have fun.